GPS said, "You have arrived." I sat there for 47 minutes. Then I started the engine and left. That's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Filled up the tank at midnight, 27 miles to go. Every red light was a reason to turn around, but I didn't. You should know I rehearsed what I would say. I miss you sounded weak, I'm sorry sounded stupid, I'm still in love sounding like a freak.
So I drove in silence, no music, just the hum of the tires. Your voice in my head like a choir of liars. I passed the sign that said your town, my chest collapsed. I passed the street where we first kissed, that memory attacked. I parked outside your house at 2:14 a.m. Your bedroom light was on, you were awake and I was frozen there.
Did you see his car? Did you know he came? Did you feel him sitting there?
Calling out your name with no sound.
I drove 3 hours to not knock on your door. Sat in the dark, watched your light, then I wanted more. But more was not mine to take, more was your new life. So I put the car in reverse and drove away from the night.
I drove 3 hours to not knock on your door, because loving you means leaving you alone on the floor, where you're finally standing without me in the way.
I drove 3 hours just to drive away.
I was sitting in my bedroom, couldn't sleep, felt something strange, pulling my chest like a magnet, like the air had rearranged.
I looked out the window, saw a car that looked like yours. Told myself you're crazy, close the blinds, lock the doors.
But my hand kept shaking, I knew it was you. I could feel your heartbeat from across the avenue. I wanted to run outside, wanted to bang on your glass, wanted to say come inside, let's forget the past. But I didn't, because healing doesn't look like opening the gate. Sometimes healing looks like two people who love each other and wait for the feeling to pass, for the car to leave, for the heart to accept what the brain already believes.
She didn't come outside,
She didn't wait.
she didn't know I was crying.
In the driver's seat, digging my own grave.
I drove 3 hours to not knock on your door. Sat in the dark, watched your light, then I wanted more. But more was not mine to take, more was your new life. So I put the car in reverse and drove away from the night.
I drove 3 hours to not knock on your door, because loving you means leaving you alone on the floor, where you're finally standing without me in the way.
I drove 3 hours just to drive away.
47 minutes I sat there, 47 minutes I stared at a door I knew every splinter of, at a woman I knew the wearer of. But I also knew the spring she found after me, and I couldn't be the reason she forgot how to breathe. So I turned the key, put my hand on the gear, took one last look in the rearview mirror, said I love you to the darkness.
I heard the engine fade. Then I opened my window and prayed,
not for him to come back, but for him to keep driving, and for me to stop hiding. I'm still driving,
I know